I miss the old Quidditch goalposts. Morgan Le Fay got an unearned reputation, if you ask me.
Revelio.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Alohomora. Revelio.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping... No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne, possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, no. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfix cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry
Revelio.
about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne?
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth year.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch.
And she knows how to keep students like my brother.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as...
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian, for they both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse, Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should... I wish you well.
Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Glacius.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healer.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do...
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does... should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow. Always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuine.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her. I miss my sister. Come with me. I need... Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Accio.
I do not.
Being turned. Put me down!
Confringo. Protego. Confringo.
Hello? Your time is short. What's that? Who's there? We won't rest.
Confringo. Protego.
You've made your last mistake. Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling?
Accio.
Come here.
Expelliarmus.
No! How nice of you to stop by.
Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I won't rest. Shut I will make you pay. Do you think this is funny?
Accio. Glacius. Confringo.
Was that your best?
Protego. Expelliarmus.
You can't stop.
Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio.
Those loyalists deserve...
Couldn't. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Chill. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child.
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be...
And at... Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
heard that goblin dig fights like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Revelio.
But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor.
Who?
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library?
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with...
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these, and if I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, you for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio. Revelio.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honest,
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall. Is the...
I'm listening.
I think it's...
But you said you didn't really understand it.
That's true. And I'm still not... What I do know is that my ability allows me...
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft.
We can. But perhaps best not...
Understood. Well then. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Oh. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think...
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic.
True.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominis. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret?
You did not. Sounds worth...
No idea. Ominis just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even?
You will, by rescue. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the Vivarium.
Can I use the loom?
The loom will... Deke suspects you. Deke also knows...
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark.
Revelio.
Anyone.
Alohomora. Alohomora. Revelio.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur.
We were each going to follow a Hogwarts treasure map. I'd suggest you start looking near...
Can I help you?
Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time.
How interesting. I'm amazed.
It's a travesty she's not... I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso.
And you're a third year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
How did Herodiana...
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over... She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard. That one may have been...
What ended up happening to...
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while. Then one day, she just disappeared.
If you tell me where to go...
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the... There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles.
Very well. I shall let you know if...
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with...
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure. I've heard all about you, of course.
That's nice to hear. I have...
I'm going to presume your reputation is, in fact, what... You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well...
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongue...
Exactly. I wish... Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of Puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation...
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be...
The hidden hub?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before... It's supposedly so overrun now that I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of...
What sort of plant?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen... If the previous professor was anything like...
Very well.
Grand. I'd very much...
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Compulsor. Leviosa.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. Well, here it is. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Now to see if Herodiana Byrne is as good as Sophronia said she was. Accio. Compulsor. That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next. Accio.
Repulsor. Accio. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Accio. Accio. Repulsor. Accio. Repulsor. Accio. Repulsor. Accio. Repulsor. Accio. Revelio. Repulsor. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Repulsor. Accio. Repulsor. Accio. 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 Repulsor. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
Accio. Confringo. Cabalso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Glacius. Levioso. Confringo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Accio. 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 Expelliarmus. Cabalso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Depulsor. Accio. 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 Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulso!
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Revelio!
Students always run when Peepsy wants to have some fun.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio.
Mine now, demiguise.
Revelio.
Anything to do with the Dark Art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
What were you and Ominis?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret. Ominis swears it was used for the Dark Arts. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium...
The Dark Arts do peak.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't.
Very well. But Ominis learned dark magic from his parents.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse. Also known as the Torture Curse.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominis described the sound of the victims' cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominis that he did what he had to.
How horrible. Poor Ominis. He was...
After that incident, the rift between Ominis and his family only grew. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominis trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon. I'll make Ominis understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio.
Not sure we should study for the astronomy exam in the library. What's this one about?
The Pint Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend.
Revelio.
Crossed Wands was so much fun, wasn't it?
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Amit thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like...
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't...
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart.
not...
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. What good that did. How am I supposed to find spirits?
Confringo!
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Revelio.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it...
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expect.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope.
Yes, what is...
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help.
I do. Are you in? Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope.
No need to convince me.
Brilliant. You won't? Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems they are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discover...
Where precisely is the table?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library,
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well.
Revelio.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
More cobwebs.
Confringo.
Don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. I was right about the tables. They really are gate... And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be...
Thank you, Amit.
And I look forward to writing. This is only the beginning. You will find more and if I have ever seen one, it's you.
That's quite generous.
You are welcome. It's all in the throat, really. Anyway... Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night.
Revelio.
What a view.
Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
always said that travel broadens the mind.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you.
Mine now, demi guys.
Revelio. Revelio.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought... I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Protego. Confringo. Yes. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Protego. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio!
Had enough yet?
Incendio! Expulso! Expelliarmus! Attack Expulso! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Revelio. Revelio.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the task.
Well, well. I trust you are
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern. Talent and resolve are a potent combination.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let... No. Let's see. Focus. Defindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Defindo. I would once again to practice here in the class.
Defindo!
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Professor Shaw.
Depends.
I saw an aura badge on your...
Observe. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in...
That seems a bit more
Often, yes. I enjoyed a great deal of success. However, success can make one...
May I ask what...
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked... I had deduced that he was working alone. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well... Pay attention. A potion and a...
Well said, Professor. Revelio.
As I mentioned earlier, Defindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Cabalso!
Here it is. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles.
Defender! Repulsor! Defender! Levioso! Defender! Accio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
The switch reset everything. Good to know.
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Leviosa. Depulso. Accio.
That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herody and a Burn. That wasn't too hard. What's next?
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Madam Scrivener doesn't tolerate any...
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Sophronia, I solved all the...
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic. You're my second favorite hero!
Hello, Arthur.
We were...
Hello, Arthur.
We were each going to follow a Hogwarts treasure map.